Hello everyone and welcome to my life lately. So today I'm going to be doing week 42 in my Sterling Ink A5 Common Planner. Have to pull out my other book just to kind of keep it sort of level because I don't like working with one spot higher than the other. But I am going to be doing week number 2 with the kit here. This is the Hobonichi Cousin, a new chapter from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I have kind of planned this all out. So it took me a little bit before I finally was okay with what I had picked. And I am going to be using for washi it's a spooky story, I believe. This is the new washi Helen just came out with, so I thought I'd get right into it and use it along with the little kit that I've got here. So we're gonna go ahead and lay this down and then we'll get into the rest of my plan with me. So how have you guys been this week? I have been decent. I'm going back and forth with my mother-in-law and my husband right now, like over text messages, because they are coming up with names for baby girl, because we got baby girl on the way. She will be due January 13 of 2025. So right away in the new year, you guys. My New Year's is going to be very busy, but right now we're just kind of thinking up of some names, and I have a name in mind that I really want to use. My husband, on the other hand, is not the biggest fan of it. So what I was thinking for the full box was either this one or this one, but I think I'm gonna go with this one just because I kind of have a plan for how I'm tying the blue into this whole thing, because as you can see here, this is a light blue and this is like a light purple, but I have a plan. So if you guys have any girl names that start with a K, they can be gender neutral too, I don't care, that start with a K, let me know, because we are thinking, you guys, I need all of the baby K names that you can come up with. So blow up my comments with all the baby K names, because maybe, just maybe, we'll end up picking one of them if we cannot come to an agreement on the name that I have picked. You guys, I think that's like one of the most heartbreaking things about choosing baby names is like I have my heart set on one. What is going on? Why is this? Sorry, you guys, I am coming up from the very top here because I cannot see. And I can't really bend forward like I used to. I am not flexible right now. But this is the really old like Interstellar or Twinkle Twinkler. I don't remember what it's called, but that is the washi tape that I decided to pair with it. because it's got some of the blue in there and with the silver. I thought it looked really, really cute. All right. And then I had these two picked out. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the deep purple, just because the deep purple kind of sets the darker tones. Because this one, I mean, it matches really well. Maybe I'll do both. Shall I do both? Let's do both. Why not, you guys? But yeah, so like when you have your heart set on a name and then like your husband decides that he is not the biggest fan of it, it makes me kind of sad. I know it's just a name, but I don't know. With my first child, I knew what her name was going to be like way before I even considered having kids. So that was like a no-brainer for me to name her Kalani. But then with Kinsey, my name that I picked out originally was not the one we ended up using. So I don't know, you guys. I would really, really, really like to name our baby what I have picked, and I'm hoping maybe that I compromised on the last one. That maybe, just maybe, my husband will say okay to the name that I had chosen originally. But I don't know. Then I picked out another name that I thought might be pretty decent, considering it wasn't the name that he didn't really like. And the thing is like the name that I picked out is not somebody that he has like bad terms with or anything. You know how there's just those names that you cannot name your child because you grew up with somebody that you know with that name, and then you're like, yeah, no, I don't really want to name my child, you know, that, because that's where my brain goes, is thinking about, you know, so and so, and like there's no way that he knows somebody with the name that I picked out. So like that cannot be the reason that he didn't really like the name. But anyway, yeah, this is turning out super, super cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, so for this week, we don't have a whole lot going on. Honestly, I don't think that there's much. I think Kalani has no school Friday. We still have the late start day on the Wednesday, and then Thursday I got dinner plans with my mom, us girls, and maybe my husband, if he can make it. We'll go to dinner on Thursday. We're gonna go get half off burgers one last time before the summer is done, at a local place that has really, really, really good burgers. Okay, so hold on just a second while I take care of these washies before they become bothersome to me. So I have the Coffee Monster Co. weekend banners in neutral that I'm gonna go ahead and pop right here. I have been not so good on my cleaning game lately. I did, however, start working on deep cleaning the grates on my oven or on my stovetop. So let's see, which one do I want to do? We have to do a to-do. So let's use this. So we got to put a to-do sticker over here. And then I think instead of, should I do, yeah, we'll do one of these again just because I thought it was really cute last time. Super cute. Okay. Let's see here. What? We're gonna go ahead and use this little sticker for Friday, marking in no school. I had a comment, sorry, before I forget about the greats. I had a comment about my writing, and I don't know. I just know that like I've been practicing doing my handwriting for quite some time. So my handwriting is not perfect by any means. If anything, I'm misspelling words left and right, but I've like practiced for so long with the Tombow Fidanosuke brush tip pens just to try to get kind of the look I'm going for. But even like here, you can kind of see that that N is just slightly wiggly. I don't know, you guys. My handwriting is not perfect, but I do appreciate it when people in the comments say my handwriting looks really nice. So thank you for those of you guys who have said that. I do appreciate that. Okay, so on Friday, before I'm losing my train of thought, you guys. Okay, so I was cleaning the grates this morning on the stovetop in the bathtub because our sink is not big enough to put the grates in to clean them. But yeah, I've been not on my cleaning game this past week, and I cannot wait to get some free time to clean the floors. I think the floors are like the worst part of the house. But hey, I'm working on it. It's gonna take some time. No big deal. This was the tiny emoji sticky notes that I used from the Coffee Monsters Co. for Friday because I don't know if you guys have heard. Well, okay, some of you guys may be Kindle readers. Others may not be, but I have gotten a Kindle, and like I said in one of my other Plan With Me's, I don't really want to be spending a whole lot of money on books, especially if I want to buy the book, I would much rather buy like a physical copy. That way, if I liked it, I can pass it along to my sister, or, you know, then I at least have the physical copy. Whereas with a Kindle book, you can't hand it over for somebody else to read. So I found on TikTok, so excuse me if my information is not all correct, but on TikTok, this is going to be the fantasy book day where they've got like up to, I want to say about 20, maybe less, books that are free in like the fantasy genre. And then this over here, there's going to be one for cozy fantasy that there'll be free books available for e-readers. So there's some websites that allow like Kobo users. So if you guys are a Kobo user, you can find a book that'll work for you. Let me pull in a brown, actually, you guys. That way we're bringing in some of the browns from the books here, because I have the neutral version as well. Do I do the darker brown or the lighter brown? We're gonna go with this, like, in between. So I wanna get some more free books, because, I mean, it's not gonna hurt. But yeah, so I don't have the links for them. Yeah, Fall Fantasy Edition right here. I just had to double check. How do you spell fantasy now? Why am I blanking? What? Oh, that was really dumb. Why did I? I swear, you guys, my brain is not properly functioning today. But yeah, Fall Fantasy Edition, and then this one is going to be the Cozy Fantasy Edition. But yeah, so I found them on TikTok. If I were you and you are interested in figuring out what I'm talking about, go on TikTok and look up Stuff Your Kindle Days, October 2024, and you will see all of the different days that they have going on for this month. I've wrote them all down in my calendar. On the 4th, they had a Stuff Your Kindle Day, and it was like Terrify Your Tablet or something, and I got so many free books. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I'm a little overwhelmed with how many books I've gotten so far, and we're not even done or through with the month yet. You guys, it's crazy. I'm excited though. Wednesday is late start day. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one here. Pop that up here at the top. All right, it took me a minute to find the tiny icon clock, but we're gonna go ahead and use this little icon to mark in that it is a late start day. For those of you guys who are wondering, I do link my pens in the description box below if you guys are new here. I have a link to Amazon that shows all of the pens that I use on a regular basis. So, let's see. If you hear the little banging in the back, Kinsey is like bouncing. So she does this thing where she's like sitting in a specific spot, or whether that be like the couch or on her high chair, and she just rocks. So like I don't know how to explain it. It was something that I used to do when I was a kid. Call me weird, I don't care. But it's so cute watching her do exactly what I did as a kid. And then when I talked to my husband about it, he says, you know, that's something that he did as well. And my mother-in-law also did the rocking thing, which I find insane. I haven't rocked that way since like before I got pregnant with Kalani, but it just makes me laugh because it's definitely something I used to do. I am going to use Tombow brush pen in 620 to highlight the week that we are on. I think I'm gonna go get her down from the high chair. All right, so on the 16th, we have Reese's birthday, which is my brother-in-law. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in with one of the monthly icon doodles with like the cake. We will not be seeing him, but at least I can send him a message at least. Mm-hmm. All right. And then I can't forget dinner with my mom. So we are gonna go ahead and use this little one because it's kind of got like a little table with a floral arrangement and a little candle. Nothing fancy, but that will take up quite a bit of time, which is what I need in this area here. So yeah, let me use Rocky racking. Okay. But yeah, so my tip for working on your handwriting is just to go slow. There isn't really much I can say besides doing some practice and getting used to like heavy press down, light press up. So, and even I am not perfect. There. So we have dinner with my mom. Kinsey is on her way over here now. There is no stopping her now. She's taken my ruler already. Okay. And then I want to mark in that I work because my husband thankfully went ahead and got my car a new battery the same Saturday that I was having issues. So I'm excited because I seen that Helen is making new releases again sometime in October or early November. I don't know exactly which day, but I need to be ready for that, you guys. And there's a couple things I want to pick up yet for my 2025 planner setup. So I definitely don't want to be missing out just because I didn't have any extra spending money, you guys. So let's see. I think Friday is the day that I'm going to be filming for this week, just because with Thursday, oh no, Kalani doesn't have school. No, we're gonna have to do it on Thursday. We're gonna figure it out. So I am taking the stamp from the Coffee Monsters Go Here and my Tombow N15, which is like the closest black that I've got. I don't know if it is black or if it's just the closest that I have. And just coloring over the stamp because it's the easiest and it doesn't bleed through. We're gonna go ahead and stamp to mark in that I will be doing my plan with me right there. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. I finished A Court of Wings and Ruin, and then I also finished The God of the Woods this week. I am currently working on Throne of Glass, which, for those of you guys who have read the series, don't come for me, but it was the first one that came up in my Libby loans, and then I will be getting the Assassin's Blade next, which, from what I've heard, it's like Assassin's Blade is like the backtrack of like what happened before, from what I'm understanding. Comment down below if you guys have read that series. Let me know if I should just stop reading Assassin's Blade completely, or if it would, I don't know. Somebody said that I could read Assassin's Blade after as the third book and then go from there. But as long as I don't move past book 3 without reading Assassin's Blade, I should be okay. I want to finish all the series so that way I can start on some of the books that I've gotten for free, and we'll go from there. There is one that I really want to get to in this month, and that is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. But I'm not worried about that one, leaving my Kindle. I'll read that as soon as I can. But with the Libby loans, I feel very rushed to get the books finished. 14 days they give you when you do a Libby book, and that is plenty enough time to get... Oh man, she went after the toys, so if I randomly pause again, it's because she hit one that has noise. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh man, I don't like that. I hate how my brain works sometimes. I've been dealing with sort of a cold lately. My nose is just nonstop running. Kinsey's has also been that way, and so is Kalani, and so I'm having this sort of brain fuzz lately, and I'm not loving it. I am not loving the brain fuzz, but it's gonna be okay. We'll get through it. Let me think. I don't know if there's anything else I want to put in here. Oh, my Plan With Me needs to go live. So I'm going to use the Tiny Icons laptop. I was able to get a plant video up this week. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I can hope for the best, right? Right. I hope it does good. It's just a repot video, and I don't do a whole lot of talking. I did a little bit of talking here and there throughout it. I don't think I talk as much as I talk in these videos. But yeah, I'm hoping it does okay. If I've ever gotten a hate comment on any videos, it was on one of my plant channel videos. So, yeah. other than that, like, I feel so very welcomed in the YouTube community, and I love that so much. Okay, so I think we will be planning on going to the grocery store on Saturday the 19th. So I have the October 2023 sticky notes left over. So that's one of the reasons why I figured this might actually work for me, because okay, as I was saying before, I got interrupted. I have so many leftover kits that I feel like I can make my own kits using them. So we will be going to, no, not the coffee. Oh my goodness. We will be going to the store on Saturday, probably around this time, just because Kinsey, Kinsey takes a nap during like this time. So when I get home from work, I usually shower, she takes a nap, and then we go to the grocery store. So I want to put that there. Okay, so this is something I haven't done before yet, but I wanted to use one of these stamps to mark in the books for this week. So I have the little book one right here, and I have a little clear stamp thing, and I like to line it up right in one of the corners. So that way I can easily, use it. If I end up using like stamp ink, I know there's people who recommend like certain ones for your stampers, but I think that the Tombow markers work just fine if you really coat them well, and then you don't have to worry about bleeding or anything like that. So I am working on coating it as well as I can. These like rubber ones are just a little bit trickier to use the Tombow markers, but if you get it well enough, you should be okay. So here I go. Quickly flip it over and stamp. Just like that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. And then let me think. I have my little cheat sheet here. Well, we'll use the purple that I just used for the Tombow, so 620. And we'll go ahead and mark in books for this week. There is a little hair stuck to my paper. And here I'm just rubbing everything all over the place again. Okay. Cute. This turned out cute. What do you think, Kins? What do you think? Is it cute? Can you say cute? Can you say sissy? Yeah. Yeah, sis. You say big sis. Big sis. Yeah, you waving? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I barely ever pull these out. And I don't know why. I don't know why I don't pull them out more often. But I definitely should because they are so easy. I mean, look at that. Minus the fact that I rubbed it and it just kind of smeared a little bit. But they are so perfect for literally everything. I always make sure to grab the stickers or the stamps because you never know when a sticker just isn't cutting it and you find the right stamp for it. So I love, love, love that. Let's think. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and I have not used my volume 7, but there is a little trash guy here. Oh my goodness. So let me pull this out because we are gonna go ahead and use that trash guy to mark in that Wednesday is trash day. Oh, it makes me want to pull these out more often. I'm excited. Okay. These might be a little bit big for, you know, what I'm going for, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and color it in. And then we will quick flip it and stamp it. Perfect. Cute. Don't forget, it's trash day. All right, I think that is where I'm going to leave my planning situation. Yeah, I think this will be good so far because this is what I know is happening, and I want to give myself the ability to make my day work for me. So this is how I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so in the comments down below, let me know if you guys have any girl names that start with a K that you have in mind, that you don't mind if, you know, we decided to choose that for our baby name. Because we need all of the suggestions in order to make our final decision in January. So yes, let me know. And then I truly think this turned out a lot better than I was expecting for it to have like the purple tones and things for October. I think it really suited this month. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.